Alright, who's ready to paint? Today I'm going to paint a donut. It's going to be a simple thing to paint, I think. I don't know. I always think that, I guess, right? But I was thinking you guys could paint along with me. Grab some paints and some paintbrushes and a canvas. Let's go. But anyway, I got a picture of a donut pulled up here on my iPad. I'm going to go by it. And I'm probably not going to talk so much through the video. I don't have much storage on this phone here that's facing me. I have more storage on this one, so this one's going to cut off soon probably. But I thought I would explain myself to you a little bit anyway, what we're doing today. Let's go ahead and get started. I got a donut here pulled up, picture of a donut. We're gonna make it look similar to this donut. I like that pink icing look. It's gonna be pretty cool. Not sure the background color yet. We'll figure that out later. We are going to do our black outlines around it, even though some of you are not a big fan of those black outlines. I like them. The problem with the black outlines, I think, that I've come to find out is that my style leans towards a realistic style, but then I also put black lines around it, and I think it's conflicting for people, but I like the conflict in it, and I think it looks nice, so I'm gonna stick with it for a while. Good idea to grab some paper towels, some napkins, some wet wipes, some baby wipes. That's what I use a lot. We're getting closer to the kind of color that I want. So I'm actually going to start with this color here. That's good enough for me. You want to lay this down. You want to have your donut, you know. I don't know how big I want this donut to be. In some ways you kind of want it to be the size of an actual donut, but mine's going to be bigger than an actual donut. Do I know how to make a circle? That's a better question. There's going to be so much pink in it that, you know, it's going to go over top. The pink's going to go over top of this. I mean, a lot more pink than that. I actually do like that collar pretty well. I wish I would have made more of it. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add white to it and make it lighter. And try to see what I can do with it. Oh, I went into my red a little bit. It's going to be a little bit more pink this time, probably. That's still not bad, though, actually. You don't have to get your colors right just yet. What you're looking for is just the shape of a donut. You're going to be pretty messy with it, actually. You clean everything up at the end. I like that about painting. Get messy at first, clean up at the end. It leans itself very nicely to this type of painting, though, because when I do these types of paintings, I go on the outside edges with outline, so I don't have to, and I go with thick paint on the background, so I don't have to worry about going outside the lines right now, if that's what you would call it. Because I know people that are used to coloring and coloring books, you know, that they think about that. Look, you got like a shape of a donut now, right? I don't know if the hole in the middle is actually centered, but it's there. And my donut is slightly off center, but it's okay because you don't need it to be completely centered on your canvas. Sometimes completely centered. If it's too easy on the eye, we don't want to make things too easy on the eye. I want to make things comfortable for the eye, but not too easy on the eye. Sorry if I'm talking loud. I'm listening to a little bit of music right now while I do this. I love listening to music while I paint. I really can't do without it anymore, it seems like. So I got one earpiece in. I would just listen to it, you know, loud in the room, but there's so many copyright laws anymore with YouTube and posting on social media and stuff that I don't know what to do really. Alright, so we got our donut started. We need to put some pink glaze on it. We're going to go ahead and start with the pink glaze because why waste time? Acrylics dry really fast. One of the best things about it, if you like to work fast, it can be a pain sometimes also. But in most cases for me, it's really nice that they dry so fast because I can pretty much go right over top of this layer with my next layer. Maybe I need to wait maybe about 5 minutes or so for it to really dry, but I'm not really concerned. I don't know exactly what color pink I want my icing to be, but we're just gonna lay some stuff on here. I don't know if that is dry enough. I'm trying not to press too hard for my icing right now. If you guys are enjoying this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for more. Now I'm into the sprinkles, and this is tough. The detail is going to be hard because it's so small. You know, it's basically the size of an actual sprinkle, so can you imagine? What I want to try to do is make them look three-dimensional though, each one in particular, which the little tricks, you don't have to like do that much to make them look that way, but basically you have to go through each one and make little dashes. So it's a lot of work. It's not really that hard to do though. I mean, I'm sure some people can make them look more realistic than me. And maybe that is harder work. I'm going to go white on all the sprinkles right now so that it's a layer for the other colors to lay on top of. I've decided that's what I'm going to do. And then for the sprinkles around where they're laying on the donut, I'll do a little dark shadow kind of underneath of a lot of them to make them look like they're actually sitting on top. And then maybe I'll put a little highlight on the top of it, make the light look like it's sitting on top. And that's about it. That's how you get the effect, really. I don't think I need to put as many sprinkles on here as the actual reference material has. Some of you are probably saying, no, this donut's gotta have a lot of sprinkles. Alright, I think it's time for our black lines. It's like this donut on here isn't completely round, isn't like perfectly round, but it does seem like donuts are pretty perfectly round usually. I guess it depends on the type of donut, maybe. I don't know. It's not my favorite. Maybe because I got a white background. Maybe after I fill the background in with a color, maybe I like it more. Maybe I'll have to go back over these outlines again and all of that good stuff too. That doesn't look like a very defining line. Oh well, I have to cut you off now because that's all the time I got for that camera. The ending of the video doesn't show me painting in the background of the painting because my phone ended up dying and I didn't realize it. Sorry about that. Now it's time for a nice shot of the finished piece. Thanks for watching, and I hope you come back again. If you made it this far and you'd like to watch another video, a couple more should be popping up.